Sister wives. Janelle's son Gabe told Dad Kody he'd never see him again if he didn't take accountability. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Janelle noted that she doesn't know what it would take at this point to get things back on track. Gabe Brown is letting his boundaries be known. As Gabe made and enjoyed breakfast with his mom, Janelle Brown, during the Sunday, October 13 episode of Sister Wives, the 22-year-old revealed that his father, Kody Brown, 55, had hit me up to chat. It was like strange because he was like, "Hey, I miss you." And then he was like, he kept, like phrasing it like I owed him an apology, Gabe recalled. Eventually, I was just like, "Hey, unless you're like actually ready to have a relationship and fix things, then we're not going to talk anymore," Gabe continued. He came back a couple of days later and texted me. He's like, "Hey, I've been like thinking about what you've been saying. I forgive you, please forgive me." I was like, "Forgive me for what? Like, what's going on here?" At one point, Gabe said, "I told Dad that if he doesn't change and he can't take accountability, then I just won't ever see him again. And I'm perfectly okay with that." Janelle Brown's son, Gabe, breaks down in tears as he recalls Dad Kody Brown forgetting his birthday. Janelle, meanwhile, noted that she doesn't know what it would take at this point to get things back on track, especially with everybody in the family being so busy and they're starting to spread out across the country. But Gabe said, "I think it would take Dad really setting things straight, and I think that would take an act of God." From there, Janelle, 55, then expressed in a confessional that she believes the COVID-19 quarantine period, which jump-started Kody's estrangement from much of the family, had just presented an opportunity for their dad to do what he's been wanting to do for a long time, which was live and make a life with his favorite wife, she said, referring to Kody's fourth wife, Robyn Brown, 44. Their dad had been expressing things to them just off the cuff about, he wished that he would have waited and just married Robyn. "I don't know what dad says that to their kids, but my kids have many stories like that," Janelle continued, though Kody denied it and called the gossip surrounding this a misunderstanding. As Gabe and Janelle's conversation shifted to discussing Robyn, Gabe said, "I think that Robyn definitely has a victim complex. I mean, to put it bluntly, and I don't necessarily blame her for that." Gabe also said he missed being close to Robyn and Kody's children, but he can't blame them at all for following on along party lines. Related, Sister Wives Kody Brown opens up about complicated relationship with son Garrison before his death. "Thought we had more time." Exclusive. If she actually believes that we were mistreating her or her children in any way when she was constantly getting favorited by Dad and we were always working on our relationship with her kids, if she actually believes that, then there's no chance of me having a relationship with Robyn ever again," Gabe declared. "I don't know, I don't have a lot of respect for Robyn, so it's hard for me to rationalize some of her actions. Maybe that's the reason that she's like, 'Oh, you always hated us,' is because she doesn't have our respect anymore, because she does like that." Sister Wives. Biggest telltale sign that Kody Brown could be heading for his fourth divorce with Robyn. After 3 divorces since last year, Sister Wives Kody Brown might find himself caught in another nuptial battle with his last wife standing, Robyn. Amidst the 19th season of Sister Wives, things seem to be heating up between Kody Brown and his wife, Robyn. With the 55-year-old nonchalantly dismissing the opinions of his last wife standing, Brown might just end up losing her too. Brown's recent comments may have sparked an outburst online, but he isn't the only one with red flags. The 2010 TLC show, Sister Wives, has been a fan favorite for years. The reality show once gave the world insight into what a polygamous marriage and co-parenting looked like. But now it has descended into chaos and a whole lot of family disputes. With Kody Brown having divorced 3 of his 4 wives just last year, the tension between him and his last wife, Robyn, seems to be reaching an all-time high. The spouses have already been butting heads in the latest season of the show. However, it looks like things have ended up taking a rather surprising turn that could lead them straight to divorce. The reason Kody Brown and Robyn's future looks bleak. Ever since the other Sister Wives stars, Janelle, Christine, and Mary, divorced Kody Brown, the spotlight has fallen on his marriage to Robyn. Although it was once smooth sailing, it looks like those days are long gone. In fact, the 19th season showed fans just how uncertain their future looked. In a clip posted on, Brown could be seen saying that he doesn't really care much for his wife, Robyn's opinion. While his exes would choose to differ, the reality star tried his hardest to stick to his controversial guns during an argument with Mary. Brown's comment had left the 53-year-old laughing. However, the 55-year-old doubled down. He even stated, "You don't know me if you think that I'm not a man of my own mind." The whole interaction rubbed fans the wrong way. After all, Brown had just tried to dismiss Robyn's opinion on his disregard for his wife's thoughts could throw a damper on their marriage. However, it is not the only reason that their relationship could fail. After all, it has been filled with various red flags. Kody Brown and Robyn's red flags. For years, fans of Sister Wives always thought that Kody Brown was the problem. After all, with his self-obsessive nature and dismissive attitude, the star quickly became the villain of the franchise in the eyes of the viewers. With 3 out of his 4 relationships ending in divorce, and his last one with Robyn seemingly heading the same route, it looks like the 55-year-old might be the problem after all. According to reports from Screen Rant, both parties seem to have their own red flags. For the lead, it seems to be his inability to admit his mistakes, his constant need to be in control, and even his little fibs that end up being caught. However, the list seems to be a little longer for his wife, Robyn. After all, the 46-year-old played the victim on the show for far too long. With her manipulating situations to play out in her favor, she became quite the disliked wife. However, she ended up being the only one that lasted. Although the couple seems to be headed toward the deep end of a divorce, Robyn has been handling the brunt of it. Sister Wives spoilers. Christine Brown Woolley's strange behavior. This season has fans concerned. Sister Wives Christine Brown Woolley has changed a lot since she left Kody Brown, and fans don't necessarily find this to be a good thing. Frankly, some of Christine's behavior has become downright bizarre. Christine acts more free, like a weight has been lifted off her. However, she is also acting like a love-struck teen who don't want to listen to reason. Sister Wives spoilers fans are becoming increasingly concerned. Sister Wives fans remember Christine as being calm and serious when it comes to getting things done. Christine tried to take care of everyone, organized parties for the family, planned dances, helped with costumes, and tried to make sure that everyone enjoyed themselves. Christine also wanted to make sure that everyone was included in the fun. Now that Christine has returned to Utah and left Kody, she is a completely changed person. Christine is thrilled that Kody is out of her life, and she doesn't have to deal with him any longer. Now Christine has a man who loves her, who is not ashamed of her, a man who has no issues with kissing her or eating with her. The exact opposite of Kody, in all honesty. Christine is just giddy. Sister Wives spoilers. Some fans find Christine Brown Woolley annoying fans, are thrilled that Christine has found someone who treats her better than Kody did. Someone who truly seems to love her just like she is. However, some fans just think this is a bit overboard. One fan describes them as difficult to watch and find it hard to believe they knew they were soulmates after a month. Some even suggest that this relationship won't last. Some disagree as they have had similar relationships themselves. Sometimes when it know it's right, you just know it. Christine and David seem to get along great. They may have fallen in love quickly, but they did wait a few months before getting married, and David seems to be everything Christine has ever dreamed of. Sister Wives spoilers, this relationship could go the distance. Other Sister Wives fans are a lot more supportive of Christine's decision. Some fans suggested that David was after her money, but David has money of his own. David doesn't need Christine's money, unlike that other guy. Some fans also agree that there is no need to take things slow at this point. David and Christine were both in their 50s when they started dating. It isn't like they are teenagers who have decades ahead of them. David has already lost one wife. If these two feel this is right, where does anyone have the right to say they are wrong? Some fans have to realize that Christine never dated before, so she has a right to be a giddy teenager. Some fans believe they should tone things down a bit for Truly's sake. However, shouldn't Truly see what a normal couple acts like instead of how she has seen her parents act so far? Perhaps this could help Truly considering how badly she has seen her mother treated in the past. Sister Wives only Robyn Brown can save sinking show. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is trying to turn her image around this season. However, fans aren't buying the innocent act or even heroine vibe from her. But there is a suggestion for how she could help keep the show from tanking. Does she have what it takes to save the sinking show? Robyn Brown may have the upper hand. Currently, some Sister Wives fans are concerned that season 19 may be the last for the show. Fans are watching as Kody Brown digs himself deeper into the hole of desperation as Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown finalize their exits from the family. But TLC painting Robyn Brown as an innocent bystander in the process seems to be falling flat with the audience. Fans believe something has to change to keep the show interesting. Since Kody has already thrown his all at the script to be the villain every good story needs, now fans think Robyn Brown needs her shot at saving the day. Is Robyn the hero the show needs? Only Robyn Brown can save sinking show? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown could save the whole show by taking one for the team. At first, one user asks, Kody is going psycho to keep TLC money coming in. Is Robyn next? Then they say, we have all seen Kody admit to lying for the first 9 years of the show. Now he says he never loved any of the Og 3. He can't stand his ex-wives or ex-kids. He is willing to go all psycho for that TLC money. While the poster thinks that Kody is sacrificing a lot to keep the show relevant, they don't think he has what it takes. They add, but the show is still boring. But is Robyn the solution to keep it afloat? The Redditor adds, will Robyn be next? Will she start showing her true colors to make the show interesting? Will Robyn start admitting to manipulating Mary into the divorce? Manipulating the catfish with Kody, or on her own to get Kody to hate Mary? To turning Kody against the Og 13 kids so her kids get priority? Or will others come forward to tell on Robyn? Something has to give. The show is boring as watching water boil. Other fans give their thoughts about saving the show. After the initial post, several other Sister Wives fans added their opinions about Robyn Brown and whether they think she is up to the task of saving the show. Sister Wives, a movie coming out based on the show. Which actor will play Kody Brown? Sister Wives has ruled over TV screens for more than a decade. Kody was married to Mary, Janelle, and Christine, and their journey on the show began when Robyn joined the family. But after more than 10 years, the family is no longer together. Kody and Robyn are the only ones together, and the rest of the wives parted ways with him after major disrespect. Since then, there have been rumors going around that there might just be a movie based on the show. After all, its ever-growing popularity has done wonders for the network as well as the cast members. So who is going to star in this movie? What Hollywood celebrities would take on the roles, especially Kody's? Sister Wives. Mary has a few ideas for a movie based on the show. The new season of Sister Wives mainly focuses on Mary cutting ties with Kody and the rest of the plural family. The recent episode had her seek permission from her church for a spiritual release. Since then, the ex-polygamist hasn't been happy, but he has also made a lot of conflicting statements, like finally liking Mary after their divorce, although he didn't want it before. Some fans of the show from TikTok said they would pay good money to see the scenes where Kody said something and eventually contradicted himself. Soon, a discussion began that there should be a movie featuring a compilation of such moments. Well, Mary joined in on the fun and said she had a bunch of ideas for a movie herself. What did she mean by this? Is there a Sister Wives movie in the making? Sister Wives. A movie is in works for the show. Who will play the lead roles? Since the new season premiered on TV, all sorts of rumors have been taking over. One of them is that a Sister Wives movie is in the making. Noted podcaster Sarah Fraser, who covers reality TV tidbits, also weighed in on this. She began to reflect on Mary, saying that she had ideas for a movie based on the popular series. It turns out that Sarah asked her fans and listeners to suggest what Hollywood actors should pay for Kody Brown. Well, their top choices were guys like Matthew McConaughey, Tom Cruise, or Woody Harrelson. But other names like Gary Busey, Jeff Daniels, Jeff Bridges, Joe Exotic, Nicolas Cage, and Owen Wilson also made the list. But there is no confirmation about it. The network has not yet confirmed if a movie is in the works or not. The podcaster, as well as Mary, were having their own share of fun, wondering how a movie based on the popular series would fold out. Do you have any other suggestions for the dream casting? Tell us in the comments below. Sister Wives spoilers. How does Christine Brown feel about Tony Padron? Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Christine Brown has some very interesting feelings about her son-in-law, Tony Padron. He is married to her daughter, with Kody Brown, Mykelti Padron. In the latest episode of the show, they recently had twins and the Brown family was ready to watch them grow. With all of the attention that Tony and Mykelti got when they had the twins, Christine was just starting to date her second husband, David Woolley. It seems as if Tony has some interesting takes on David, and he has started to open up about. Let's find out more. Sister Wives spoilers. Tony Padron weighs in. With everyone's attention on Tony and Mykelti's twins this season, Tony met David and had some strong opinions to share about him with viewers. He thinks that David is a lot like Kody. While Christine has done nothing but gush about David, it seems as if Tony may not feel the same way about him that she does. Of course, Christine wanted to know what everyone thought about David after they met him. Tony told her, "He reminds me of Kody. Well, he's like from the same generation for sure. He said all this boomer stuff that I had no idea what he was saying." Christine thought about what a boomer it is and when they were born. David is 8 years older than her and born between 1946 and 1964. Sister Wives spoilers. Christine and David Woolley's relationship. Christine and David are now married, but this season of the show will give viewers a better idea of their relationship and how it moved. They got married pretty quickly after they began to date, and fans of Sister Wives are happy to see how this all blossomed. Christine and David seem very happy, and Christine has changed a lot after divorcing Kody. David and Christine do value the opinions of their children when it comes to who they date, but Christine doesn't care how her children feel about him. She admitted that it would never change the way that she feels about him. She wants him in her life and will do whatever it takes to make things work. It clearly has been working well for them.